Welcome to my home and welcome to my channel. This is me, Christoph Key, laughing through life, single, gay, and sober. This week's topic is going to be on chasing your dreams and living the life that you want to live. The quote for this topic is, "Stop shrinking yourself to fit into places you've outgrown." Man, does that quote hit me hard. I recently just got back from Denver, and let me tell ya, I'm definitely happy that I now live in California. One thing's for sure, I'll always love that place, but I've definitely outgrown it. What I want to focus on today and ask of you is this. Are you living the life that you've always wanted to live? After my first year of sobriety, I really had to sit down with myself and ask myself the hard questions. I looked myself in the mirror and I asked myself, what would make me die a happy person? What would make me feel like this life was complete? Now we all have different answers. Some seem pretty tame and normal, and others seem outlandish and beyond. Whatever it is, it's personal to you and it's important. I've said this before and I'll say it again. I believe that our life purpose is to find out what our gifts are and to share them with the world. Nothing makes my heart beat like singing, acting, and talking to people. I was in professional theater as a child. I grew up in a musical household, and I always got talks too much on my report card. Funny how society sometimes shames us for our qualities. When I asked myself that question, what would make me die a happy person, the answer didn't take long to come to me. And it's Singing Backup from Mariah Carey. Now, to the majority of people, that might sound a little ridiculous, but to me, it's absolutely not. As a young kid, I remember harmonizing with Mariah Carey and Whitney Houston. It would give me this peace and calm that it still gives me today. Yes, I'm a fan, but it's much, much more than that. I love how the vibrations of my voice mixes with others to create a beautiful sound. I thrive on stage, and I'm very professional with my actions. I used to think that there was only two ways to be a professional singer or actor. One was to move to California and be in the movies, and the other was to move to New York City and be on Broadway. At that point in my life, I had no desire to act for the screen, so I thought my best bet was to move to the East Coast. I only applied to one college in Boston and saw my future at Emerson. But due to academics, I just didn't cut it. When I received that rejection letter, I made a choice. I let it affect me and I told myself that I wasn't good enough. I then created my own stage, working at the bar for 16 years. I won't go too far in my past, but I will say this. Most of the jobs that I've had, I've excelled at because I'm communicative, I'm entertaining, and I'm fun to be around. Talking to people, having an audience, being able to express myself vocally is what I crave. So after deciding that singing backup professionally was my destiny, here I am here in California. I've had great success with social media, and now I'm in the land of opportunity. This move to California was one of the scariest things I've ever done. But sitting here now, almost 4 months later, I can tell you it gives me this sense of confidence that I never had before. I feel like I now live in a city I can thrive in. But the work isn't done. Yeah, I'm here, but how am I going to get behind that microphone behind Mariah? Well, what I'm going to do is keep putting myself out there, work on my vocal ability, and take advantage of every single opportunity presented to me. No one's gonna come knocking on my door asking me if I wanna sing backup. Just like no one is gonna come knocking on your door asking you if you wanna complete your dreams. A close friend of mine has a motto that he lives by, and I've definitely adopted it myself. And it's this. The problem is in our thinking, and the answer is in the action. If we're sitting here thinking about what to do next and wondering what's gonna happen, we're still sitting. What steps can you realistically take and achieve today? When you get into action, the next steps will appear. For me, right now I'm working on my own music. I'm writing new songs and working on my vocals. Being prepared for the future is very important to me. You never know what can change in one day. You can be in the right place at the right time, but are you prepared for it? I guess that's the Eagle Scout in me. Be prepared. One thing I'm super grateful that I reintroduced back into my life is my daily vision board work. By looking at and connecting to my goals daily, it stays in the forefront of my mind. I'm done with the back burner. I've got a 1-burner stove, and we are going to handle this one step at a time. I know in my heart that I'm going to achieve every single thing that I've ever dreamed of. It makes me a bit emotional because I know it to be true. I'm already living within a dream that I've created, so I know it's possible. There's only one me, and it took everything that I've been through to be the person that sits in front of you today. I haven't always been so positive and motivated, but sobriety has brought me this sense of clarity that I no longer can shake. I am better than no one else in this world, and no one else is better than me. So why do I continuously think that I'm not worth it? Quiet those voices in your head, put your faith in your higher power, and put in that action and see what will happen. I am living proof that you can change the trajectory of your life. By putting down those substances, I've been able to connect with a part of me that has always been missing. I want everyone to feel the same enthusiasm that I do. It has to start with you. I challenge you to ask yourself the hard questions. What do you want out of life? Are you living the life that you've always planned on living? And if not, what are you going to do to change it? Don't let the weight of the world consume your destiny. I want you to know that you're worth it, you can do it, and I'm cheering for you. Make the most of every day. You won't regret it. Thanks so much for watching. Hang in there. This is me, Christoph Key. Do you like me? Then make sure to like and subscribe for more videos.